we're going to take a look now at the open profile model and the set active profile in this section. In order to do that, we need to do a couple of things to begin. First off, I have an existing ground out here, terrain model, and I need to set that as active. We want to make sure that we have an existing ground profile for everything. So we're just going to left click on the border and get the second tool in there to set active terrain model. What that'll do is it'll give an existing ground profile to all of our horizontal elements. Next thing I'm going to do inside this file is I'm going to zoom in to the location where we're going to do our work. Looks like there's a little note up here at the top, so I want to take a look at it. It says open window 8. So I'm going to start with that, open window 8. Okay. Then it says tile the windows after that, and give a little hint here of where that's at. It's under the open roads modeling, which is where we're at here, under the view tab. So I can come to here to the view, and in our ribbon we can go over to tile. Okay, so now we have our profile view to the right and our horizontal view over here on the left. So we're just going to take a look at this first portion right in here, the open profile model and the set active profile and the properties. Okay. So what we have here is we just have a regular horizontal line. It is a curb feature. And take a look at the properties of it. When you click on one of these lines and you hover over it, you get the heads up tool. The first option in there is your properties. Okay, and your properties is just going to tell you the feature name, feature definition, the length of it, the direction, all those different things. So that's your regular properties window. Okay. The next thing that you want to look at is open a profile model. So what we want to do is come up to the top here in our geometry tab. Where we were working was in vertical, and we're going to go to the open profile model. So we'll pick on that option or that tool, come down into our window 1 here. It says locate the plan element, so we're going to go ahead and locate that element, and then it says select or open view. So we have view 8 already open, so I'm just going to left click in that view, and you will see now that we have an existing ground profile. We can make that active, or we can create our own new profile in there and set it as active. Well, once we've done that, that has opened the profile model. The other way to do that is to get out of any tool, just hit F4, and it is also on the heads up toolbar right here, open profile model, and it will do the same thing. Okay, next, underneath this particular tab of geometry and in the vertical section, we have set active profile. When you pick it from the top up here, you go ahead and select the tool. It's going to ask you to locate the plan element. So if you hover over this, it's going to say, no, I can't do that. I'm looking for the plan element. Okay, so we come over here and we can locate our plan element. Now it says to locate the profile element, and we can left click on that profile element to set it active. If you hit F4, you can hover over that, and it will tell you that it is the active profile. It doesn't have a name or anything, but if you left click on it and take a look at the properties, which is the same thing that we did in the horizontal a while ago, we looked at the properties. You can look at the properties of a profile. So that would be the first tool in the heads up display. The second tool is to set it active. So there's two different ways to do that: set it active here or at the top of the screen. So we're going to take a look at the properties of the profile, and we can see that it has a feature definition set as existing boundary, which was our terrain model was set at that as well. Okay, and then you can see some of the other information in here, how it was created, and so forth. Okay, we will be taking a look at the other tools in the next video.